When industries began to appear, it was easier for people to divide the work. Instead of doing the whole process, the person would have a specific task. In the creation of a computer, for example, a person would be in charge of the screen while someone was in charge of the keyboard.
The transition of feudalism to capitalism happened in a lapse of time from the 16th century to the 19th century. It was due to the flaws between the feudal system. Now people produce and exchange in search of profit.
Before the Industrial Revolution, a person was usually working on more than one thing, since the economy was not flowing and they weren't able to sell more than a couple of the same item. During the Industrial Revolution, this changed. Economy was expanding and people had money to spend. This meant that people were able to work on one specific thing and make a profit, something that we now consider professions.
Adam Smith identifies three social classes, starting with the workers. There are those who give their strength of work and receive a salary for their work. Next social class is the capitalists, who are the owners of the capital. Lastly comes the landowners, who own a portion of the land and receive an economy entry since people are working on their lands.
Labor value is the value of an item depending on the amount of work that was spent on it. On the other hand, exchange value is the cost of an item depending on the amount someone is willing to pay. This depends on the significance that it has for each person.
The law of supply and demand is a theory that explains the interaction between the demand of an item and the supply there is of the same thing. For example, if there is a large amount of chairs but a low demand of them, their price will decrease. On the other hand, if there is a low supply and a large demand, the price will increase.
The means of production are the resources for the production of goods, like the materials, the land, the machines, the place, the ideas, and the factories.
Smith believes capitalism was the best economic system because people were able to grow individually and help the society group while they did this. Imagine a beehive. All bees have their own specific job. If all of them work like they should and continue their personal development, the whole beehive will grow and improve. The same happens in capitalism.